Guten Tag. It's my first time in Linz and first time in Austria, and also it's the first speech in the bank. So I'm going to speak about argan oil, which is a product from Morocco, and the argan tree is endemic to Morocco. So the argan tree is the second forest and the second large forest in Morocco, and it grows only in the arid zone in Morocco. Sorry for my English, it's very, very bad. The trees are known to live at least 250 years. It requires very little water because the area is very dry, and it can support temperature up to 15 degrees. This tree plays a very economic role. So first I have to show you where the argan forest is growing. It's in the south of Morocco. So it's here from Essaouira until Sidi Ifni, and inside through Teroudant and Tafraout. Okay, so mainly the arid zone, and it's play very, very the fruit of the argan tree. It's like olive, but the oil is extracted from the seeds and not from the pulp. It's not like olive oil. And the fruit, when it's in the tree, is like this. And then when it draw up in the soil, it has a pulp. And when you take off the pulp, you have nuts. And inside the nut, there is a seeds where it contains 50% of the oil. The argan tree play a very prominent role, economic, social, and environmental, because every part of the tree is used by the population. The leaves are here is the goat, so the goat climb to the tree to eat the leaves, and we can plant beside the trees, and we use also the bark for fuel. Everything is used, and the fruit is for oil, and the press cake is for animals. Okay. 1 hectare, it gives approximately 400 euro per year. So it's very interesting in this part because it's very arid and nothing is growing. And it plays also a very social role because 2 million persons survive with argan oil. The women extract, the extraction of the oil was made only by women. But the more interesting thing is that the argan forest is considered as a green curtain against desert. It's really the last one in front of the desert. In spite of this very economic and social and environmental role, argan forest was in decline because we have lost the half of the superficie, and in the 16 we lost approximately 600 hectares per year. So it's dramatical because desert will gramp and exode rural and so on. This decline is due to the is due to the increase of agriculture. So we take off the argan tree and we put oranges, tomatoes, and so on, something which give more income than an argan tree for urbanization, overgrazing with goat, and so on. So if we don't have argan forests, look at this picture. Just a few years after, the sand dune is growing to the north of Morocco. So what we can do? There is many institutions who was investigate this problem, and UNESCO have classified the argan forest as biosphere reserve. In the University of Rabat, we have tried to involve the local communities to preserve the argan tree. And how we do it? We can only valorize their savoir-faire, their skills and their know-how. They are very good know-how in medicinal plants. So argan oil is very well known for many purposes, mainly for skin. Well, that's why we are using it for cosmetic. And then for heat disease, for acne, for fertility, for rheumatism, for chickenpox. Chickenpox is very, very good. And for skin healing. But the argan oil was till 1980, it's still extracted in traditional manner and sold in the road. You don't find it in the shop or something else. So if you use the extraction, it's not, you can't commercialize it outside of the countries. So what we have done, so this is the product. What we can do to improve, to valorize the argan oil, first to improve the packaging, and then to improve the extraction of the oil. That's why we have done in the University of Rabat. So we have checked every part of the extraction of the argan oil in traditional manner and how to improve it. And how to, because the problem of argan oil, it's you can't conserve it, you can conserve it only 2 months. Donc why? Because I know the chemical composition of the argan oil, and normally it must be conserved more than 2 months. So we check every part of the extraction and we try to valorize it. So, and then we have studied, we have tried to explain some traditional uses by scientific, because we want that our project is scientific. So here I explain you the extraction, the traditional extraction of the argan oil. We first began by depulping. We depulp the fruit only by stone, you see. And then we crack the nut by stone. And then we roast, because to prepare argan oil for culinary, we have to roast the seeds. The seeds, because when you roast, it gives a very, very nice smelt, hazelnut smelt, and a color like gold. And when you use, and then we mixed with this one, I don't know the English name, and this the pass with mixed by hand, and we add water. And that is the problem. The problem was to water. But when you use your water, we take off the chemical component, which play a very good role in the conservation of the oil. So we check everything. This is, we make just small machine to depulp. The idea is to mechanize the production, but we want that women can use this machine. I show you after that we have to train the women to use all this method. And then we roast it, and then we use an expeller to extract the oil instead of this. And then we publish our work and we demonstrate all the chemical composition which is very good for the health. And there is fatty acid, polyphenol, and many components, phytosterol, and very, very good component for the health. So at the University of Rabat, we have made many chemical science, and then the idea is, the goal of our project is to preserve the Argan forest. So it's, as I say at the beginning, we have to have that the population have some income with the Argan, so they can preserve it. And that's why we have done. Since the women do the extraction, the artisanal extraction of the oil, so we organize these producers in cooperative, and we train them as what you do, and we train them how to manage the cooperative and how to use the new extraction of the oil and how to do marketing and everything. It was very hard at the beginning, it's like him, because the husband don't want that the women go to the cooperative. Since we are in this area, there is Berber women, and culturally they never go outside the house. So at the beginning, we have only women, divorced women, or without husband and without. So we say less. We start with this 16 women, and we say after. And in the same time, even our government don't like this project, because they say, no, what are you doing? You are disturbing everything. You have to go to to stay at the university. Why you come here in the rural area? Go out and do your research. So, but we have to stay. And since we start to organize the cooperative, lot of the women, 95%, was illiterate. So they can go to the to the India. They are grandmother and they are illiterate. So we start with the literacy program, but literacy program is not enough. We have to, after the literacy program, we have to show them how to manage the cooperative, because they never heard about the cooperative, and how to sell the oil, and how to manage everything. So we have made many programs, many literacy, many training. We have also make how to plant the tree. We have make a book about this program, literacy program, and a DVD in their language, because they are Berber, they don't speak Arabic. So they can't learn Arabic. So we have make a DVD, and then we start our lesson with this DVD. So now they have oil. We support them to have some certification, like organic, geographical indication, fair trade, and we support them to go to the to salon. This is with the slow food, and to support for commercialization, and then to make them with some client, with a cosmetic client. Because this lady, they have never been, they are in rural area, even if they are at 20 kilometers from Agadir, they have never been to Agadir. Now they are going outside Agadir and outside of Morocco to promote their product. You know why the men don't like that. Now we have now. So as I say at the beginning, it was very, very difficult. But now we have more than 200 cooperative, women cooperative. We start with the first one. The four cooperative, we have to go to the women and to listen and to make training. After, They take a taxi and they come and they say, well, we want to have a cooperative in this area. Please come on and help us how to make it and how to, it's quite different. 5 years after, it was quite different. Well, this product has many benefits, scientific benefit, economic benefit, social benefit, and environmental impact. Let's start but economic, because when we start argan oil, it was only €3 per liter, and now they sell it to €25 per liter in Morocco. And here in European, you can find it at more than €100 per liter. In 2009, argan oil was the best cosmetic ingredient in the world. It was imported for many countries in Europe, in North America, and everywhere, and in Asia, in Japan. So we have make the organization of the production. We have marketing access and all this for the women directly. We have also some social, the social impact was more benefits, because the women are really marginalized in this area. And when we work with them, they have got some recognition from the state, and now they have many help from the state. At the beginning, nothing, no €1. I have got money only from IDRC in Canada and from some embassy in Europe. And now Morocco has a new program. The Minister of the Agriculture is a new program, Plan Maroc Vert, Plan Maroc Green, Plan Maroc, and it has 2 piliers. Pilier 2 is exactly the same what we have done with argan oil for other products. So we take this experience for all the local products in Morocco. So we have, as I say, the women have some recognition and dignity. And then in Morocco, in the rural area, the children, the girls, the family don't want that their girls go to the school. Now, all the women in the cooperative bring their children to the school. That's the impact was very, 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 very good. And then they decide how to manage their income. She can do what she wants with her income. And then, what about the environmental impact? It's really what we were looking for. As you know, as you see in this slide, the forestation, the area is forested is growing very up exponentially since the beginning in 2000. In 2010, we have planted 100 more than in 2001. More than that, the government now is planning to plant 200,000 hectares till 2020. So that's really what we were expected. Now we continue this project. We try to diversify the production of this cooperative, because we are in a rural area and they are selling only argan oil, but we are in this area where there is many medicinal plants. So we can we help them to do other products like this. This is argan oil, and we choose this area, this 30,000 hectares, to make our pilot experience and to do many products many products. This is the argan oil, and this is the area where you work. And this is, for example, this is to make ecotourism in this area. I hope that you have understand what I have. My bad English, what we have tried to do with this rural women, and how to improve the argan oil, and which was not known at all, even in Morocco. Thank you very much.